Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Darren with Trinks Resale Company and Direct Link Concepts. I wanted to shoot a quick video today. I promised you this video discussing some sourcing channels for you guys to find some products to resell. I shot the initial video. It was a little bit too long, so I wanted to shorten it up so I can get right to the goods, give you guys some good information. Talk to you about doing some resale things to generate extra income for your home. Or to generate a full-time income. I gave you some examples, some success stories that I've had, and I wanted to talk to you today about where do you find these products from. And I'll probably shoot another video later on just to keep this one short to tell you where you can unload some of those products, give you some selling channels. Today we're talking about sourcing channels. Gave you guys some homework on my last video, which was one of the initial first sourcing channels, your home. Look around your home for different products, things that you may have that you're not using, that you haven't used in a while, things that's been stored up in your storage, under your bed, in your attic, whatever the case may be. I'm sure you'll find some things that people are still interested in. Look at your kids' toys that they're not playing with anymore. That's how I got started. Your children's clothes that they've outgrown that are still in good condition. Things of that nature that you have right in your area. That's free stuff. That's things that you don't have to go out and buy, that you don't have to pay for, that you can go ahead and try to start selling that stuff. Also, another good channel that I've used, Craigslist. They have a free section under their for sale tab. A lot of people post things up there that they're going to put out, set on the curb, that they want to give away, that they no longer have use for. This is a good option for you to find some things to resell. You'll find a lot of furniture, sometimes some electronics, TVs, things of that nature that you could possibly pick up on and resell. I'll talk a little bit more about that section probably in another video because there's sort of a strategy to getting some of that stuff. It's not easy. It's not just every time you see something posted you're going to be able to catch it, because there are people at home sitting in front of their computer like I'm doing right now that's just waiting for that stuff to be posted. Yard sales. Yard sales are another good avenue. I kind of got addicted to yard sales when I first started going. I love the thrill of the hunt. I love putting a list together. Excuse me. Love putting a list together and going out early in the morning on Saturdays and not knowing what I'm going to find, what kind of deals I'm going to run up on. I love the negotiation process. So that's another good avenue, and it's fun. You never know what you're going to find on a yard sale with people liquidating, things that they have. And that's one of my most exciting sourcing channels, is the yard sale, because I enjoy it so much. Flea markets are great. I also use flea markets as a selling channel. We'll talk about that, like I said, in another video. But flea markets are great. I've ran up on a lot of great deals on items while setting up at the flea market to do a sale. I usually go out, pull my truck up, hop out, and I'll walk around to other people's booths and locations to see what kind of items that they're going to be selling for the day and see if I can catch a good deal. So if you have a local flea market in your area or near to your area, go check them out. You never know what you're going to find, new and used products, antiques, things of that nature. So that's a great channel. I've gotten some good deals at the local flea market and made some money off of it. Also, estate sales. I used to do a lot more estate sales than I do now, and the reason why I haven't done that many is because estate sales have kind of gotten, hip to the game, if you want to say. And their pricing's a little bit more. Usually on the first day, pricing's a little high, but most times with most estate sales on the second day, they'll cut prices by about 50%. And you can find, if you're into antiques, you can find some great antiques, some furniture, collectibles, glassware, stuff like that. You can find that stuff there. You may pay a little bit more, or if you're knowledgeable in that stuff, if you do your research, paying a little bit more might yield you a little bit more. You never know. But I still do some from time to time, but not as much as I used to. Goodwill. I used to do Goodwill a lot and shop for different items. I picked up a few pieces of furniture from the Goodwill and turned some really good profit. Goodwill, just like estate sales, have gotten hip to the game. Prices are a little bit more than what they used to be. So you might not turn your greatest profit depending on what the item is. But when I'm out, if I'm passing one, I stop in because I never know what I'm going to run up on. Storage auctions. There's a little bit more detail with the storage auctions. You spend a little bit more money. You're taking a little bit more risk. I've been going to them for about a month and a half, 2 months now. I actually bought my first locker last month. Paid $200 for it, and have been selling off the products that I had in there ever since. And at this point in time, I've already tripled my money of what I invested. I invested $200. I made well over $600 off that locker already, and I still got a ton of the stuff left. I'm not saying that's always going to be the case, because again, you take a little bit more risk with those. I'll probably shoot another video to try to give you a little bit more information about storage lockers. Not an expert, but I follow some guys who are. And I could, definitely, if that's something that you're interested in, you can shoot me an email, and I can turn you on to some people who are definitely experts and have some good information out there. Of course, it's not free, but it could come in handy if that's something that you're serious about. Now, one that is probably the least popular, and you'll probably be shocked and say, hey, what are you talking about? Dumpster diving. I don't drive around looking in dumpsters all the time. But when I'm out in certain neighborhoods or even in my own, I have caught a lot of things just leaving my neighborhood, and people have put things out about a dumpster. Furniture, electronics, you name it. I've seen it, and I've grabbed some of this stuff and made a profit. Just to give you a quick story so I can wrap this video up, I was leaving the neighborhood one day. There were two chest of drawers out at my dumpster, two totally different styles. I may post some pictures on a later video and show you. And I picked them up. Both of them were really solid. One of them was sort of an antique. I've done a little research and studying in the past, so I know a little bit about refurbishing and repurposing furniture. So I redid them. Both of them were free. I went to the local restore, got some paint, redid both of them. I think I paid $2 for the paint, and I made $100. I mean, I sold. I think one I sold for $65, and the other one I sold for $35. So I turned a $100 profit. Close to $100 profit, because I spent maybe $4 in the paint, and I got the dresses for free. Some people ride around and look for that stuff. If I run up on it and it's something that I think I can turn a profit on, I get it. So just a quick video. Wanted to let you know that there are a lot of different sourcing channels out there to source products for you to resell. Again, I'll probably shoot a later video, maybe going into more detail on each different sourcing option, and talk to you about how to use them and how to find some stuff, and then we'll talk a little bit about selling channels. Again, if you want any information, have any questions, you can send me an email at trinkajinks@gmail.com. That's TRINKAJINKS@gmail.com, or you can search for me on Facebook and just send me a message on Facebook. Again, just trying to share some knowledge and encourage people to go out and do things and generate their own income. Thanks for watching the video. It'll probably be posted on Facebook. If you're a friend, definitely send me a comment, give me some feedback. But again, as always, keep your head up and be blessed. Thanks.